Let me ask you something straight. Have you ever felt like you're just living that same day over and over again? Like, no matter what you do, you're still stuck in the same place. You haven't moved forward, you haven't changed, and no matter what you try, what you attempt, you're still doing the same thing day in, day out. You're not broken, you're not lazy, you're not cursed. Welcome to Master Your Mindset, Master Your Life. This is a short, action-packed podcast where you can come to stop playing small and start living at your max potential. I'm Sanj, and if you're ready to quit making excuses, if you're ready to quit hiding behind that false facade, and you're ready to finally take the ownership of your life that you were born for, then this is the podcast for you, where I give you actionable tips and a short power-packed podcast to give you the most value that you can. So if you're feeling like you're just running through the motions, you're living the same day over and over again, you're kind of stuck in a haze, and no matter what you do, no matter where you are, you just feel like you're not moving forward. You're just trapped in a mindset that's out of sync with who you're meant to be. Albert Einstein said it best. He said, you can't solve a problem with the same level of thinking that created it. And that's what you're trying to do. You're trying to solve your problem with the same thinking that created it in the first place. So if you want a different life, if you want it to end up in a different place, you need a different mindset, because the mindset you've got has got you to where you are. And if you're unhappy with that, you need to shift it to get to where you want to be. And today I'm going to hand you the keys to break free. You're going to learn how to shift your mindset from stuck to unstoppable. If you get something out of this episode, please leave me a rating or a review. And if you know someone who would benefit from hearing this, please share it with them. So you're stuck because it's not because you're unlucky. You're stuck because your mind is running the same old programming that it has done for years. Think about it. How many times have you changed your habits? How many times have you changed your routines? How many times have you changed your mindset? Most of us are running on autopilot, not because we want to, but because we don't see any other way of doing it. We wake up, we check our phones, we get ready, we go to work, we'll go spend the day at work, we'll get home, spend some time with the kids, with the wife, then we'll go have some dinner, go to bed, wake up and do it all over again. And it just becomes the same day, day in, day out. And so you're running on autopilot. You're running. The thoughts are not the ones you're choosing. They're just the same ones you had yesterday. They're probably the same ones you're going to have tomorrow. You're thinking, and you've got beliefs that you didn't even create. You got fears that you never questioned. You were taught early when you were young, you were taught to play it safe. You were taught don't rock the boat. You were taught don't risk too much. You were given all these instructions. You were given all these things to keep you within your comfort zone. And that's where you are now. You're in your comfort zone. You're running this old programming that got you in there, and it's keeping you a prisoner. You were programmed for survival. You were programmed to fit in. You were programmed to be accepted, not to stand out, not for greatness, not to push yourself. So most advice out there, honestly, is crap. It tells you just to think positive or to hustle harder. And that's just surface level. It can work a little bit, but it won't give you the long-lasting change that you want. You can't build a mansion on bad foundations. You have to dig deep. You have to be prepared to dig down and fix what's underneath. You need to make sure you're starting on a solid foundation. And the cost of you not doing that, the cost of you being stuck in the same routine, is actually the longer you stay stuck, the more resentment builds in your life. You start to resent those people who seem to be happier than you. You start to resent the people whom you feel are holding you back, who are actually the ones to blame. Yeah, you blame your work for not giving you the promotion. You blame your friends for not actually supporting you enough, your family for not being there for you. And then the longer you stay in this, the more fear starts to run your life as well. Because you become so comfortable, you become scared to change. You don't want to change. You don't want to see difference. Because you want to actually keep doing the same thing over and over again. And what happens is it gets harder and harder to believe in yourself. Because for you to push yourself then out of your comfort zone makes no difference. All you're doing is you're sitting in your comfort zone, you're comfy, and you're not going to move. And the longer you're in there, the harder it is to push out, because you can't imagine pushing past that level of comfort. You can't imagine pushing into that area of growth where you're challenged, where you're actually pushed. Someone who doesn't believe in themselves is someone already halfway dead. Think about this. If you don't believe in yourself to actually live up to your full potential, what is the next 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years of your life going to look like? If you don't believe in yourself to live your best life, are you actually going to live it? Stop sitting there and thinking that, oh yeah, everything will change. It's not. Everyone wants change, but so few people are willing to change. Are you going to be one of them? You're not a victim of your circumstances. You're actually a product of your decisions. Think about that. Every decision you have made has led you to where you are. If you want to be somewhere better, you better start making better decisions. If you want a better mindset, you better start thinking better. You better start acting better. If you want a better life, a better body, you better start doing things that you haven't done before that will get you the results that you haven't got thus far. You are a product of your decision. That shift alone, when you do that mindset, when you shift your mindset, realizing you are not a victim of your circumstances and you are a product of your decisions, that shift alone, that's everything. That's where you're going to start seeing the change. That's where you're going to start seeing everything get better for you. Because most people wait until they feel ready. But guess what? You will never feel ready. You will always feel scared. There will always be someone out there ready to judge you. There will always be someone there who's going to give you some negativity. Readiness is rubbish. Readiness is a myth. Clarity comes from action and confidence comes from movement. So where are you going to start getting your clarity from? What action are you going to take and what movement are you going to do? How are you going to move forward to start building your confidence? You don't need to feel different first. You need to start to act different first. And when you do, your mind actually starts to catch up with you. You actually start to shift from stuck to unstoppable the moment you stop waiting for permission and you start giving yourself a command. So if you want to start to shift your mindset, the first thing you can do is you can name the lie. Yeah? So every stuck mindset is built on a lie that you're believing. So what lie are you believing? Is it that you're not good enough? Is it too late for you? Is it you'll fail if you try? Call it out, name it, blame it, bring it into the light. Because when you start to shine some light on it, when you become aware of it, it loses its power because then you're no longer running on a habit. You're making a choice. If you used to tell yourself you're not good enough, but then you become aware of every time you say it and you still say it, that's no longer a habit. That's no longer a routine. That's you making a choice. So what are you going to believe? What are you going to shift your mindset? And what are you going to start believing differently? Where are you going to start taking that action? What lie do you need to bring into the light? The second thing is choose a new standard. So you name the lie and then you choose a new standard. Don't just think differently, start to decide differently. Choose one powerful belief to replace that lie. Yeah. So if your lie was, I'm not good enough, start to think, I'm fully capable. I'm not good enough yet. Yeah. Or maybe instead of it's too late for me, think, actually, now is a perfect time. Today is the best day to get started. This is you deciding, you know what? Forget what the past said. Forget what everyone else said. Forget what I used to believe. This is you reclaiming your story, taking back the power. You get to choose the lens that you live through, not anyone else. When you find that you actually let other people decide your lens, you're going to end up unhappy. You're going to end up irritated. You're going to end up frustrated. You need to reclaim your story and choose the lens that you're living through. And the final thing, the third step, is to take a bold action. Mindset shifts, it's not just about thinking. It's not about, thinking positive. It's about acting. Take one small action, something small but powerful that actually tells your brain, you know what, I'm not stuck anymore. I'm building momentum. I'm moving forward. Make that phone call you've been avoiding. Send that email. Speak up in that meeting. Sign up for the gym. Start working out. Tell someone what you actually want to do. Start working towards that dream. There's so many things you can do, but are you just playing small because you're scared? Because you're so used to being in your comfort zone? It's the tiny moves that create tidal waves. So start small, but start strong. Think about where you've been holding yourself back. Tell me, what lie have you been holding on to that's been keeping you stuck the most? What lie has other people told you and it's just stuck with you? Today, call out that lie. Choose your new standard and take one micro action towards it. Post it, share it, tag me just.live.coaching. Show me that you're serious about improving your life, becoming the best version of you, taking back control of your life, taking it in a direction that excites you, that leaves you every day waking up feeling excited, energized, and empowered. Light up this world. Your life is too short to keep dimming your light for others. Do things that make you excited. Do things that make you happy. Believe things that you want to, not what other people tell you. The life you want isn't waiting for you. It's waiting inside of you. It's waiting for you to finally step up and claim it. Stop making excuses that you're stuck. You're not stuck because you can't move. You're stuck because you've forgotten that you can. Remember who the hell you are. Now go and move like it. Take that action. Believe that truth. Set that standard. If this is your life, you need to start to live it the way you want. Thank you for listening to me today. I really appreciate it. And I really hope you got something out of this. If you did, share it with someone who you know could benefit from hearing this. And if you please could leave me a rating and a review, I would really appreciate it. It would mean so much to me. Thank you for listening. I'm here and I want to make a positive impact on the world, and you can help me by sharing this with as many people as possible. So thank you. Remember, you need to start thinking differently if you want to change your life. You need to shift your mindset. You need to master your mindset, because when you do, you'll master your life. Thank you.